Good evening. Welcome to Left, Right and Centre. I'm Vishnu Shom. On the programme tonight, the Maharashtra Governor Bhagat Singh Koshyari's remarks about Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, an iconic figure for people in the state, has triggered a political storm. The governor at an event in Aurangabad said that the legendary warrior king was an icon of olden times. Referring to BR Ambedkar and even the Union Minister Nitin Gadkari, Mr. Koshyari said youngsters don't have to look beyond them when asked about their icon. Now, his statement has evoked very strong reactions from the Congress, the Sharad Pawar-led NCP and Uddhav Thackeray's faction of the Shiv Sena, all of them demanding his recall for insulting the state icon and drawing parallels between him and others. It's also triggered a war of words between the BJP and the Congress. The BJP recently hit out at Rahul Gandhi's comments on the Hindutva ideologue BR Savarkar. The Congress has now hit back, at the BJP, asking why they cannot move to recall the governor. Our focus tonight, politics in Maharashtra. The Maharashtra showdown over Savarkar and indeed over Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Well, we're going to quickly introduce our panelists. Niranjan Shetty of the BJP, Clyde Castro of the NCP, Mahesh Shinde joins us in a little while as well. He represents the Shinde side of the Shiv Sena. Sanjay Gupta, who the Shiv Sena leader representing the Uddhav side with us, and we'll be joined by the Congress party as well. But let me come to you first, Niranjan Shetty. The BJP has hit out at Rahul Gandhi for his remarks on Veer Savarkar. Now the Congress has hit out at you for not criticizing the governor's remarks on Shivaji. How would you respond?
I think whoever are there in the panel would have never turned up when you must have invited them for the Savarkar discussion. I'm happy that today they have come over here and to discuss about the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, just because they have soft target, and especially when it is the governor of the state. Now I can understand. I will ask through you, what would be the statement or what would be the stand of Mr. Shiv Sena spokesperson? He will have to reply to my queries about the Prabodhankar Thackeray himself calling the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj in a singular format, that is Dagalbash Shivaji. In his own books, I would like to know from you what would he state about that.
Yeah, but first answer my question, sir.
I already answered.
No, sir, you haven't answered my question.
The governor.
What is the BJP proposing to do with the governor and his remarks? Why not even strongly admonish him?
See, basically, there is no question of admonishing him because he has not said anything which has, demoted the type of, you compare the late Prabodhankar.
So it's okay to compare Nitin Gadkari
with
Shivaji Maharaj.
There is nothing. See, there is no comparison that he has said. He was just mentioning certain things. And as far as I would like to know to you, that he has never mentioned about Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj being at a very lower state.
No, not at all.
Specifically. So basically, there is no such kind of comparison that was saying.
So you stand by his remarks, sir?
No. See, what we are trying to say is we don't support his views. But that does not mean that whatever he has said is totally, demoralizing or certain.
If you don't support his views, that's an important. That is an important admission.
Basically, governor is not a BJP spokesperson. Okay, and neither he has any role related to BJP. If you would have been somebody related to BJP, I would have responded to it.
Isn't there something that you're going to tell the governor, that these remarks are not befitting for a governor?
If you must have heard, Devendra Fadnavis, the Deputy Chief Minister and the Chief Minister have themselves said that they will themselves go and speak and understand what exactly the governor spoke about.
Okay. Charan Singh Sapra of the Congress, does that answer your questions? In fact, Niranjan Shetty says he doesn't agree with the remarks of the governor, but the governor is the governor. He can't beyond a point get him to change his views or his remarks, but he says that he's not done anything to demean Shivaji.
See, the BJP spokesperson is trying to defend the indefensible person. And as far as this governor is concerned, let me tell you that he's a habitual offender. Even earlier, he has spoken wrong things about Savitribai Phule, Jyotiba Phule. And on a stage, he had also demeaned Maharashtra.
Yeah, we lost that line. We'll come back to him.
Can I come
Yeah, go ahead, sir. The line is back. Go ahead.
Yeah. Even he spoke against Mumbaikars when he said that if Marwadis and Gujaratis they go out from Mumbai, Mumbai will lose its financial relevance. So I feel this governor is a habitual offender. And if the BJP or the BJP spokesperson was now saying that he has no links with BJP, so BJP doesn't have to comment, then we are rightly asking the Prime Minister and the President of India to take the resignation of Mr. Koshyari.
Okay. All right. Okay, 1 second.
He
We'll just fix that image of yours has gone sideways. 1 sec, Charan Singh Sapra, your image has gone sideways. We'll come back to you in a moment. Let me get a quick reaction from Clyde Crasto. Clyde Crasto, the Congress party calling for the governor to be recalled. Is that what the NCP also wants?
Absolutely, Vishnu. I think it's about time if the Honorable President of India recalls the governor, because, you know, the thing is what the governor needs to understand, and which I think he has failed to understand, that he's the constitutional head of the state. He's the guardian of the state, and once he is appointed, his position is a neutral position. And what he needs to do is take care of the state. But he has gone on to make all kinds of statements, not just once, twice, but many times, that hurt the sentiments of the people of Maharashtra. It's not just one time. I mean, Charan Singh Sapra was, saying a lot of things. I want to specifically say the way he spoke about Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. He's a hero, someone we revere, in the state of Maharashtra and across the country. And secondly, if you recall how he spoke about Mahatma Jyotiba Phule and Savitribai Phule, they were youngsters when they got married, and as child, marriage happens, and what happens after that, and he was crackling and laughing. This does not behove well of a man who holds a constitutional position. The point here is very simple, that he needs to understand that his job is that of a guardian of the state, and he cannot be taking sides. I mean, he's always been, the BJP can go on and have selective amnesia about what is happening and what has been spoken by the governor. But the people of Maharashtra begin to understand that it is good for the state, good for the people of Maharashtra, that this governor has to be changed.
Okay,
we
1 second.
all have seen governors
Clyde, half a second.
but not someone like this.
Niranjan Shetty wants to reply. Mr. Shetty, go ahead.
I think what Mr. Clyde is speaking about, if something was amiss, if something was wrong, the NCP chief, Mr. Sharad Pawar himself was on the stage. He did not say anything. Until date, there is no such things that has been spoken about by
hitting below the belt.
Mr. Sharad Pawar.
You want me to hit below the belt? I can hit a lot below the belt, but I'm not going to do that.
I have not said anything.
Why don't you accept? Okay, can the BJP have the guts? Does the BJP have the guts to accept the fact that what the governor has been saying is acceptable by them?
I am saying,
do you have the guts to accept it?
I'm asking you.
Why don't you have the guts to accept it?
Clyde, I'm not hit below the belt. I'm just asking one thing.
Nitin Gadkari was on the same stage.
Honorable
Niranjan Shetty, Nitin Gadkari was on the same stage. Did he say a single word?
Till date, there is not a single statement or a
Nitin Gadkari was on the stage. Did he say a single word admonishing the governor, saying that what the governor is saying about Shivaji Maharaj is wrong? The fact is that the BJP misused Shivaji Maharaj's name, got the votes, and now when the question is on them, they are running away from this question.
You will, Mr. Shetty, half a second. All right, both of you can't be understood right now. Clyde, half a second. Let Mr. Shetty. Clyde, half a second. Clyde, you made your point. Clyde, you made your point. Let Mr. Shetty respond.
But if he's going to talk like this, my question is, Nitin Gadkari was on the same stage.
No, so I will put that question to him. Clyde, 1 second, Clyde, hold on. You made a point. Niranjan Shetty, there is one key point that he is mentioning. He says that Nitin Gadkari was on the stage when the governor made these remarks. Therefore, shouldn't Mr. Gadkari, as a senior leader himself, have said, look, please don't compare me with Shivaji Maharaj?
See, I am responding to the queries that has been laid by the NCP spokesperson. I said if there was something amiss and if something was at fault, then Honorable Sharad Pawar himself was present. I think it's much more better to revert. That's what I'm trying to say. And I also said,
let me tell you one thing, Niranjan Shetty, Mr. Sharad Pawar is a very dignified person, and he will not obstruct when the governor is talking in the middle. And after what he has spoken, Look at what the NCP and the other opposition party, we have raised the questions because we do not want Shivaji Maharaj to be demeaned. You have misused, you have misused the name of Shivaji Maharaj, and now you are running away.
My dear
BJP
brother,
is running away. I mean, how can Mr. Fadnavis say that he does not find
all right,
anything
both of you,
wrong?
half a second. Let both of you please catch your breath for 1 second. I'll come back to you when things are a little bit more calm. Hold on, gentlemen. Let's stop fighting for a second. Let's try and bring this, make it things a bit easier now. I want to go across to Sanjay Gupta. The other aspect in all of this is the equation between your faction of the, of the Shiv Sena and the Congress party itself. Just a couple of days back, based on the comments made by Rahul Gandhi on Veer Savarkar, and the argument that he was somebody who was a sympathizer for the British, he was an apologist for the British, you had lots of problems with that, right? Uddhav Thackeray had lots of problems with that. So the question is now that there has been this conversation between Rahul Gandhi and Sanjay Raut, it appears that things have become somewhat better. So the question is this: there was a sense that the political equation between the two was going to end, that you would stop being allies. Has that situation been resolved?
नहीं रहेगा, इस पर तो अभी देखा जाएगा, लेकिन जिस तरह से अभी राज्यपाल साहब ने जो बयान दिया शिवाजी महाराज के लिए, नितिन गडकरी जी से, अगर कोई दूसरी पार्टी का पॉलिटिकल लीडर वीर सावरकर जी के लिए पूछता है तो बीजेपी कहती है कि शिव सेना क्या कर रही है।
और संजय जी, मैं एक और चीज आपको पूछ रहा हूँ, मैं सिर्फ ये पूछ रहा हूँ कि कुछ दिन पहले राहुल गांधी ने वीर सावरकर के बारे में जो कहा था, उद्धव ठाकरे जी उसको उन शब्दों को नहीं माने थे। उन्होंने कहा था कि ये साफ तौर से आपके लिए ये अनएक्सेप्टेबल है। पर अब संजय राउत के साथ जो बातचीत हुआ है, राहुल गांधी जी का बातचीत हुआ है, तो उसमें ये डिफरेंसेस जो थे ये रिजॉल्व हो चुके हैं।
वीर सावरकर जी के विषय में जो बातचीत चली थी, आप उसके विषय में कह रहे हैं, उसके विषय में डिफरेंसेस तो हमारी सोच में और उनकी सोच में फर्क है, और वो रहेगा, और वो फर्क तो
नहीं, जरूर वो डिफरेंसेस रह सकते हैं। मैं सिर्फ आपको कह रहा हूँ कि ये काफी सीरियस मामला बन गया था आपके मतलब आपके बीच, आप दोनों के बीच में। तो आपका जो पॉलिटिकल इक्वेशन है, जो अलायंस है, वो कुछ लोगों को कहना था कि वो खतरे पे है। वो खतरे पे है या नहीं?
खतरे में तो वो हमेशा से ही था, पर लेकिन लंबा खिंच रहा है, और ये कितना लंबा खिंचेगा ये देखा जाएगा। खतरे की बात तो यह है कि उद्धव जी ने खुद इस पर कई बार विचार किया है, हमारी पार्टी के बहुत से नेताओं ने इस पर विचार किया है, कुछ अब अलग चले भी गए हैं। इस पर विचार तो बहुत बार हुआ है, लेकिन निर्णय नहीं लिया गया, और कुछ लोग हैं ऐसे जो इस पर सही
संजय राउत जी और राहुल गांधी के बीच में जो बातचीत हुआ है, जिसके बारे में संजय राउत ने आज ट्वीट की है, उसका मतलब उसका आउटकम क्या है?
उससे अभी देखिए, कुछ चीजें ऐसी होती हैं जो समझाई जा सकती हैं, बुझाई जा सकती हैं, बताई जा सकती हैं। तो इसी चीज का प्रयास है कि जिस तरह से बयान राहुल गांधी जी देते हैं, बिना सभी तथ्यों को देख करके उन्हें समझाने का एक प्रयास है उनका, कि वो समझे तथ्यों को, कि किस विषय में क्या बयान देना है। क्योंकि जिसमें श्रीमती इंदिरा गांधी जी ने उन्हें सन ऑफ इंडिया का खिताब दिया, आज जिस तरह से राहुल गांधी जी वो दे रहे हैं, तो इन सब चीजों को बताने का प्रयास है, समझाने का प्रयास है।
Let me put that to Charan Singh Sapra. This is the other part of what we are discussing today. Mr. Sapra, do you believe the differences between you and the Shiv Sena, the Uddhav Thackeray side, have been resolved with regard to the comments made by Rahul Gandhi on Veer Savarkar? Yes or no?
See, I feel whatever Shri Rahul Gandhi spoke, those letters of Veer Savarkar are there on the record, and Shri Rahul Gandhi read a couple of lines from the letters of Veer Savarkar, which are there on the record.
No, I know what the lines are. I'm only saying that your alliance partners are very angry with you about it. So do you not believe that this alliance could be in fact threatened by those?
What you are saying, I'm coming to that, but let me explain. Give me 20, 30 seconds.
Please go ahead.
You have come after 10 minutes to me. So Rahul ji has given a letter which is a fact. Whereas Sudhanshu Trivedi, if he's saying that 5 letters were written by Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj to Aurangabad, then he should show it on record. Where are those letters? So just saying something and changing the goalpost the next day is not going to work. He has tried to demean Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, who is being worshipped by people in Maharashtra. 13 crore people of Maharashtra, they worship Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj.
You're not answering my question, Mr. Sapra.
Yeah.
Sapra ji, there are two parts to this. The Shivaji Maharaj part we have dealt with. I am asking you about your equation with the Shiv Sena, Uddhav, Thackeray. Where does that stand in light of the differences on the remarks made by Rahul Gandhi, right? On the with regard to the differences, remarks made by Rahul Gandhi on Veer Savarkar.
I don't think so that those equations are going to change.
Okay, that was what I was asking.
These are the ideological things, and Rahul Gandhi has spoken on the fact. He has spoken on the fact. He has not gone beyond fact. So I feel these differences will not happen, and this alliance will Mahavikas Aghadi.
So you believe that the MVA alliance will remain strong? Do you believe that Sanjay Raut's tweet today, where he praised Rahul Gandhi for what he was doing on Bharat Jodo, is a sign that both partners, the Congress and the Shiv Sena, Uddhav, are going to remain intact? Is that what can be interpreted of that tweet?
Yes, of course, we are going to remain intact because there is a larger issue in front of the nation. The issue is the divisive politics or the polarization politics which BJP is doing. The issue is about the rising unemployment. The issue is about the rising inflation and all such issues, the income inequality and all such issues which the nation is facing. So Congress party and the Mahavikas Aghadi is looking at a larger picture. We are not looking at a smaller picture, the larger picture and larger demand of the nation, of people of the nation, whether they are the farmers.
Okay. So let me put that question, Sapra Sahab, one sec, let me put that to Sanjay Gupta. संजय जी, चरण सिंह सापरा को कहना है कि एमवीए एकदम इंटैक्ट है और इंटैक्ट रहेगी और जो डिफरेंसेस है वो शायद डिफरेंसेस ही रहे, पर अलायंस जो है वो स्ट्रांग है और मजबूत है, ये आप मानते हैं?
फिलहाल के समीकरणों में तो यही है, कि समझाने की कोशिश है कांग्रेस को कि किन मुद्दों पर किस तरह से रिएक्ट करना है, किस तरह से नहीं करना है, क्योंकि वीर सावरकर के मुद्दे पर जो बयान राहुल गांधी जी ने दिया वो गैर जरूरी था और इसी बात को समझाने की कोशिश की गई कि उस तरह के बयान वो ना दें और श्रीमती इंदिरा गांधी ने जो कहा, श्रीमती इंदिरा गांधी जी ने जो किया उसको देखें, सोचे और समझे और अपनी सोच में तब्दीली दें। तो फिलहाल तो यही।
Okay, Sanjay ji, Charan Singh Sapra, respond to that.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to say that this Mahavikas Aghadi alliance was based on a common minimum program which all the three parties decided. And the common minimum program was, largely the issues of public, largely the issues of people of Maharashtra, largely the issues which are faced by the people of the country. So common minimum program, I don't think so that the issue of Savarkar was there. Hence, it should not matter. There might be difference on one or two issues. There were larger differences between Shiv Sena and BJP also when they were partners. There were big differences between Akali Dal and BJP when they were in NDA. So I feel that won't matter. Mahavikas Aghadi alliance is based on the common minimum program and this alliance will continue.
Okay. I just want to briefly, as I start wrapping this up, go back to Niranjan Shetty. Mr. Shetty, we've spoken about the other issue, the issue of the governor, but the Samna, the Shiv Sena's editorial, has in fact criticized the Chief Minister Eknath Shinde for their silence on the issue of the remarks made by the governor. They've said, they've also, in fact, the Shiv Sena mouthpiece has also condemned Sudhanshu Trivedi's statement claiming that Shivaji had apologized to Aurangzeb 5 times. Two questions, how would you respond?
See, first of all, let me respond, Vishnu. I said in the beginning of this thing, Mr. Clyde, my friend, fell, humiliated or as far as Mr. Sharad Pawar is saying. See, there are instances. You said, you asked me about the comparison. His own ex-minister and the MLA, Mr. Jitendra Awad, had compared Sharad Pawar as the Janta Raja. And now everybody knows in the state of Maharashtra who's termed as Janta Raja. So wasn't it compared with the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj? So apart from that, I also like to see, as far as Eknath Shindeji's faction is concerned, I am no one to comment on it. But I would like to bring to your kind notice, Vishnu, that there is one book that was been published by Mr. Prabodhankar Thackeray, which I spoke in my opening remark, that Dagalbaj Shivaji, that was also in a singular format. which mentioned as a traitor Shivaji. Now, who's going to ask them this question? Are we not going to discuss about that? What late Prabodhan Thackeray spoke about? Yeah, and that book is on the shelf itself.
Okay.
In 2014, it has been published.
Can I?
Clyde wants
Vishnu.
to reply. Go ahead.
Vishnu, you know what? All said and done. Niranjan Shetty can, kind of digress and take this topic away from everything. But the question still remains: does, I mean, I'm trying to get you the right word. Does BJP agree and accept what Bhagat Singh Koshyari ji has said and what Sudhanshu Trivedi has said? This is the question the people of Maharashtra are asking.
My question is,
now,
do you agree that Mr. Sharad Pawar,
when you are talking, I did not interject.
comparison
Why are you so scared?
Mr. Sharad
Why are you
Pawar
so
as
scared?
Janta Raja?
Why is the BJP so
Do you
scared
agree that
of our
Mr. Sharad
questions?
Pawar is the
If you have
Janta
the
Raja?
guts, answer this.
Do you agree that
do you
Sharad Pawar
agree
is?
with?
Do you agree that
Bhagat Singh
Sharad Pawar is the
Koshyari
Janta Raja?
and Sudhanshu Trivedi
Is it not
demeaning
comparison
Shivaji
with
Maharaj?
the Chhatrapati
Do you
Shivaji
have
Maharaj?
the guts? Do you have the guts to answer this question that they have demeaned Shivaji
I am
Maharaj?
asking you.
And you agree with it? You do not have the
I am
guts.
also posing
You
you the
only
same
come
question.
out to take votes and misuse Shivaji Maharaj's name. That is the
All right,
forte
gentlemen,
of BJP.
half a second.
You all are misusing
I'll
the
tell
name of
you.
Shivaji
Can I?
Maharaj.
One second. You're shouting. No one can hear. Please, Clyde, 1 second. Clyde, 1 second. Niranjan ji, why don't you reply to what Clyde is asking
Shivaji
you?
Maharaj's name.
One by one, Clyde.
I replied. I said, see,
he's
I
not
would like
allowing me
to
to
pose the
speak.
same question.
If he's not going to
whether
allow
you
me to
would
speak,
say,
I have all
is
the right
Mr.
to
Sharad
suggest.
Pawar
That's not the answer to his question. You're countering his question with a counter question.
And he has not spoken while he's speaking. His tactic is that to take this whole topic away.
Okay, 1 sec, Clyde, hold on, Mr. Shetty, hold on. Look,
this is a
neither of you are answering each other's questions, so at least answer
They
mine.
try to digress the topic.
Clyde, hold on, yeah.
Clyde,
Clyde, please,
come on,
please
Vishnu.
hold on. I can't. I'm losing my voice. I promise you, I'm losing my voice. Niranjan ji, you didn't answer my question. Sudhanshu Trivedi's statement claiming that Shivaji had apologized to Aurangzeb 5 times. Is that true?
See, basically, it was in
answer the
Marathi.
question,
They say
Niranjan
that
Shetty.
it
I'm
is a
not asking the
ta.
question Vishnu is
Probably
asking.
he must have not phrased in a proper manner. But it's a deal that was been made, and that is what he was trying to mention about that specific mention. See, these are the kinds of, see, as far as Veer Savarkar was concerned, when Mr. Saranjit Sapra said whatever was truth, he spoke. So, Devendra Patnaik ji brought before that whatever Nehru had spoken, that was also the truth. So, see, there are many things. Now he spoke about the unemployment in Bharat Jodo Yatra. See, now, see, my question to Mr. Saranjit Sapra is, after 75 years of the independence, 50 years they have ruled, and in spite of that, they are crying for the unemployment and this kind of discord between the two communities. Now this is their their failure.
Okay.
50 years
All
of
right.
governance, and they have not been able to maintain
Okay, all
peace and
right.
harmony in the
Okay.
country.
Everybody's talking over everybody, and we can't understand anything at this stage. But obviously, lots of comments which have been made. The role of the governor is important, and indeed some of the other questions which have been asked of the BJP and indeed of the NCP and the Congress as well. We'll leave it over there. But this is not the politics of Maharashtra, the battle within all the political parties, that doesn't end. I'm out of time on this program. As always, thank you all very much.